أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث صدق الله العلي العظيم. Ninth class, I am here to deliver lecture number 37 and I am discussing about the ribosomes. Now the information that ribosomes are without membrane. I will divide the organelles into the two types. There are two types of the structures which are present in the cytoplasm. One type of organelles are with membrane and one type of organelles are without membrane. Without membrane. They have no membrane. So there are very less organelles which are without membranes. Normally many organelles are with membrane, means organelles, don't worry, the structures which are present in the cytoplasm, mean inside the cell, those are called organelles. Some organelles have the membrane and some organelles don't have the membrane. Some organelles have the membrane, some organelles don't have the membrane. So ribosomes is non-membranous organelles. Ribosomes are non-membranous organelles, mean they do not consist of a membrane. That is very good idea to discuss here, that ribosomes are without membrane, because when the ribosomes are without membrane, they will be present in two types of the cell. They will be present in the eukaryotic cell, they will be present in the prokaryotic cell. Eukaryote mean well-defined nucleus present, prokaryote mean well-defined nucleus absent. Two divisions of the cell. In prokaryote there is no membranous organelle. In the eukaryote there is the membranous organelles are present. So mean they are not bound by the membrane, mean they do not consist of a membrane. Who do not consist of the membrane? The ribosomes do not consist of the membrane. They do not have the membrane. They are without membranous organelles. Ribosomes are without membranes. Endoplasmic reticulum, we have to study, that consists of membrane. Mitochondria have the membrane, and the Golgi complex has the membrane. The nucleus we already studied have the nuclear membrane. So these are the lysosomes consist of membrane, and ribosomes are the organelles which are without membrane, mean they do not consist of membrane. So without membrane structures present in the ribosomes are the structure which are without the membranes, without membrane. The benefit of ribosomes, benefit to the ribosomes, they do not consist of membrane. What is the benefit? They do not consist of membrane. If the ribosomes are without membrane, which benefit they will get? They will be present in prokaryotes as well as in the eukaryotes. Reason? Because in the prokaryotes only organelles will be present, which only structures will be present which are without membrane, and ribosomes are without membrane. In eukaryotes, the both type of the structures will be present with membrane, yes, and without membrane, yes, mean ribosomes will also be present in the eukaryotic cell. So there are very less number of organelles. I say only ribosomes is the organelle which is present in both type of the cell. Reason, that is without membrane. So that is the advantage goes to ribosome. But of course there is a little bit difference between eukaryotic ribosome and the prokaryotic ribosome. What is the meaning of the eukaryotic ribosome? Eukaryotic ribosomes are the ribosomes which are present in eukaryotic cell. What is the eukaryotic cell? In which the well-defined nucleus present. What is the prokaryotic cell? In which the well-defined nucleus not present. So students, when eukaryotic ribosomes are present inside eukaryotic ribosomes are present in the eukaryotic cell, and prokaryotic ribosomes are present in the prokaryotic cell. So what is the problem here? What is the actual problem here? That what is the difference between the eukaryotic ribosomes, difference between eukaryotic ribosomes and the prokaryotic ribosomes? What is the difference between these two types of the ribosomes?
The eukaryotic ribosomes, their size will be more, and the prokaryotic ribosomes, their size will be less. So this is a very good difference between the ribosomes present in the eukaryotic cell as well as in the prokaryotic cell. So mean eukaryotic ribosomes are larger and the prokaryotic ribosomes are the smaller. So actually we are creating the difference between the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. We are creating the difference. So this difference created between the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell will tell us that this difference is clarifying that prokaryotes are different from the eukaryotes. They are two different cells. I will come back to nucleolus, I will come back to the ribosomes, I will come back to all informations you have studied, I will come back to cell membrane, I will come back to cell wall, and all informations I will repeat in a continuous sessions. So I am talking currently about the ribosomes. They consist of two units, small ribosomal unit, large ribosomal unit, and they are present where? They are present in the cytoplasm. They consist of membrane, or they do not consist of a membrane? No, they do not consist of membrane. They are not within the membrane. They are not within the membrane. When they are not within the membrane, which type of the structures they are? They are called as non-membranous organelles. Non-membranous organelles. What is the advantage the ribosomes get of having non-membranous organelles? Ribosomes will be present in the prokaryotic cell, and they will be present in the eukaryotic cell as well. So prokaryotes and the eukaryotes, they will be present both because they are without membrane. Why they are present in the prokaryote? This is very simple. The prokaryotic cell, which is a less developed cell, prokaryotic cell is a less developed cell, and prokaryotic cell, which is a less developed cell, means their nucleus is not well defined. DNA present, but that is without membrane. Nucleus is present, but nuclear membrane is not present. So already difference I have told between the prokaryote and the eukaryote. Students, I will repeat this information. The prokaryote is without nuclear membrane not present. In the eukaryote, the nuclear membrane is present. So that is the difference here. So in the prokaryote, ribosomes present, in the eukaryote, ribosomes present, but in the prokaryote, the size of the ribosomes will be smaller. That is almost 70s I should tell here. 70s, S is a squared word, which is the unit of the ribosome. Don't worry about that because you are going to repeat this information. So don't worry about that. The eukaryote size of the ribosomes is the ATS mean that is more than the prokaryotic ribosomes. So these are the informations about the ribosomes and ribosomal units, small ribosomal unit, large ribosomal units. They will combine only when messenger RNA will form the protein, and that is ribosomes present in the membranous organelles. Ribosomes are present in the non-membranous organelle, and they are present in the prokaryotes. They are present in the prokaryote as well as they are present in the eukaryote. The major function of the ribosomes to form the protein. Now, the precious information about the ribosomes. They exist inside the cell. Which part they consist? They consist inside the cytoplasm of the cell. Which cytoplasm of the cell? Cytoplasm of the cell in two forms. Ribosomes are present in two forms. These are the tubes which are surrounding the nucleus. I told the name of these tubes, and these tubes are called endoplasmic reticulum. Do you know name of endoplasmic reticulum? Yes, of course. These are the endoplasmic reticulum, and endoplasmic reticulum are the tubes in which the materials are transported from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. These are the tubes in which materials are transported from the nucleus to the cytoplasm, and these tubes will carry the message from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. And these tubes, which are endoplasmic reticulum, have ribosomes attached with them. Look here, the red spots on this chocolate color. Are you watching? Red spots. It means ribosomes exist in two forms. One, they are free in the cytoplasm. Two type. ribosomes are free in the cytoplasm in this form, and ribosomes attach, red color attach with this tube, these two form. So when they are attached with endoplasmic reticulum, that is called, that endoplasmic reticulum is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. When they are not attached and they are freely present in the cytoplasm, that is called as a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. I will continue this information and I will switch to endoplasmic reticulum, and I will tell how the endoplasmic reticulum and the ribosomes are related with each other. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.